Yo, Dow. As promised, I want to show y'all on the internet the small group of people that are watching this channel. Me actually rehearsing my music for an open mic I'm planning on going to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me. I'm not fully prepared. Let me close this door. So that being said, if you like what you hear, or if you don't like what you hear but you just like me, or if you don't like me but you like what you hear, or if you don't like either or, make sure you subscribe, comment. Even if it's a hate comment, I respond to all comments. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and just comment and share this video. Listen to my music. I got Spotify right here. You know what I'm saying? I got Spotify right here. I'm gonna perform 4 separate songs, verses for y'all. So I'm just gonna do that in my house so that y'all can see this. And this is like my rehearsal, so I might sound a little wonky. I'm gonna do this like one take. I'm gonna do this in one take. So if I'm not fully prepared, I'm like 95% prepared. So you might hear a little bit of mistakes, but without further ado, this is my mic stand right here. So y'all gonna see like we're really professional out here. But make sure you check my music, Spotify, everywhere, Apple Music. So let's start this. Okay, that's a minute in. All right, I'm gonna start right now. Oh, also, I don't have it like edited, like, so you're gonna hear a backtrack, but let's go. I'm very professional here. Fuck this camp all day. Sacrifices have to be made. I can't stay here to be beaten. I work and do what they say. Still I'm feeling this pain. I'll do anything to relieve this. I came with the friends I love. I know they gave me their trust, but I'm so torn by being a slave. I told the master what they done, the plans that they thought of. Maybe they'll love me if I stop the escape. I caved, exposed them all. I caved, exposed them all. I exposed them so I can be free. I'm still punished. We're locked in this camp all day. Sacrifices have to be made. I can't stay here to be beaten. I work and do what they say. Still I'm feeling this pain. I'll do anything to relieve this. I came with friends I loved, people who will die for me, but I turned my back because of the pain. I thought they would understand. I want to be a free man, but instead they left me behind in shame. When they rebelled, they killed me too. When they rebelled, they killed me too. They treated me and the masters the same. Why they hurt me? We're locked in this camp all day. 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 Damn. Alright. So thank you for your applause. Thank you. This next is not really a song, this is really a verse. I've written this freshman year in high school. I was doing a lot of poetry at the time, and I was going through a lot of coming of age situations, as we all do when we're like 16 or 17. And it never stopped for me, and that's probably why I'm an artist today. Because I'm still evolving, and I still feel like I'm growing every day. I didn't get the luxury of stagnation. But That being said, this is from my first album EP that I produced. By the way, I produce everything. Everything that you're gonna hear today, I produced as well. I don't buy beats mainly because I don't have money. But so this Some Many Mackers was my first project coming out, and I was really young, telling my story through fiction, fictional characters and symbolism, the best way I know how. So here it goes. There's a mystery man that comes here at night. I can't rest knowing he's outside. I avoid him all the time and try to kill him, but he's always nearby. A stranger always follows me, never lets me fall asleep. I don't like the anxiety I get when I feel his presence. It's menacing, but it also feels like he's telling me something that I really need to know. But it's frightening. This feeling bothers me. It's odd how I'm curious but alarmed simultaneously. I don't know and I don't want to know his capabilities. He wears dark hoodies, dark shoes, and dirty jeans. His face gleams at night, and he's always grimacing. He calls my name and tries to lure me in the garden every night. I'm always isolated but afraid of the nature that's on the side of my location because I only look straight. And I try not to let the man take me to a place where I might never ever come back from. I'm too worried by what's in front of me, and no one can make me break down because I don't believe in sympathy. I always hear him whispering about how he needs to be heard, and nobody's ever listening, and then he starts whimpering and begging me, please talk to me. So I know this man is weak, but he's interesting. He makes me feel vulnerability, and I relate to his personality. Ironically, maybe he's a stalker, obsessed with who I am. It's so flattering. I poke my head out the window and tell him, here's some change. A couple pennies might make him go away. But the stalking got worse. He came every night and every day since that event occurred. Then one night, I stabbed him, blood splashing. All around, I kept stabbing and stabbing till he couldn't make a sound. I went back in the house after that, and then I laid down and I heard his voice again. He said, thank you for letting me bleed out. I looked out the window and saw him standing up, his hands, stomach, and chest all covered up in blood. His smile so big, it was like he was showing me love. I chased him in the forest and tried to leave him deceased. The farther I got in the forest, the more I felt an overbearing amount of heat. And then I got deep enough and he stopped. He turned around and put his hoodie on the ground. And I didn't speak. And I realized the man looked exactly like me. Then I got on my knees and I cursed at the man because he was what I didn't understand. And that's who I am. And I'm Manny Mackins. Oh, it's not been turned up, right? I got pain, I got problems, I got hurt, I got fears. I still got my pride, and that's what brought me here. Up on the stage like I'm talking to a mirror. See myself in the crowd like no one else there. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Back, but I never left. I'm the villain now. I deserve to be the villain cause I am a curse. I deserve to be the villain cause I am absurd. I deserve to be the villain cause I am my word. I am what I say. I am every verse. Stab all those knives in my back. I ain't backing down. Joker mask on. The attacks got me laughing now. Stanley Ipkiss mask. When attached got me acting wild. Dr. Doom mask. Spread my wrath when I'm counted out. Yeah, I'm off the wall. I guess that makes me a villain now. Gotta face the facts. Get the mask and change up the style. Just like the mask, I adapt to the underground. Do whatever role I gotta act. I'ma make it out. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. Mask on, I'm out for death. I'm the villain now. I am not the problem, do not blame me. I try to kill myself, but I can't kill me. I'm still underground, going for that niche. I'm not for the average, I'm for anarchy. Down. One more. All this Russian milk, she was looking really plastic, but she knew how to flirt. So I had to have it. She had a Prada purse. She was living really lavish. She had that ambition that made a girl attractive. I asked her what's her name. She said First Lady Trump. Her man was right behind her, shaking hands, giving hugs. I asked her why she looking with her man is right there. She said he gets distracted. You don't have to be scared. Jump! Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Jump! Don't you talk to strangers. Cause they'll put you in danger. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Cause they'll put you in danger. She took me to a room in the tower so secluded. She was comfortable. She knew what she was doing. She asked me questions. I told her I do music. She said, oh, that's cute. And we kept on moving. We got into her dungeon. She had with papers and pens. Told me that I turned her on. She wants to play pretend. She told me she wants to not vote for her husband, but she's submissive. So her job was to open the ballot box until she listened. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Look, don't you talk to strangers. Cause they'll put you in danger. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Jump, cause they'll put you in danger. Vote for Trump and Vance. Vote for Trump and Vance. I was whipping, but she kept yelling, I can't. I left lashes on her back and I had bruises on my hands. She said it's not working and she pulled down her pants. She said hit this if you can. Hit this if you can. She said whip me like a man. Understand? It was weird. So I ran out the tower to the street and I didn't start to breathe. Then the van pulled up on me. Okay, don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Cause they'll put you in danger. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Don't you talk to strangers. Cause they'll put you in danger. It's not my fault she was looking down. It's not my fault she was looking. Melania. It's not my fault she was looking. Right? It's not my fault she was looking. Melania. Down. All right, y'all. So that's like a little bit of the rehearsing process. Usually I'm more up all around the place, but since this camera's stagnant and I'm the only one in here, I had to like keep it condensed. But that's some of how I rehearse some of my songs. That Save Your Blood part, I actually messed that up toward the end, but I know that y'all probably didn't recognize that if you haven't heard the song. So that's motivation for you to actually hear the song on your own accord. Save Your Blood, featuring Infamous Kate on Pennsylvania Mac. Look it up on Spotify, YouTube Music, whatever, all right? Because I messed that up, so y'all could go be like, oh, it's supposed to sound like this, and, you know, do whatever you want to do with that, all right? So I know I need to clean that up a little bit, and, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had fun. I did way better than I thought I was going to do. So, yeah, so Dow, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all, what else? Listen to my music. Make sure you tell other people about my music because it's not just for you. Don't be selfish, all right? Dow.